Is it just me, or is Ayazawa and Miss Joke like the perfect mismatched couple? I swear to God, that's one I'm rooting for. I have latched onto that. I think that's funny as hell. Welcome back, Chris Nation. My name is AJ, and today we're going to be watching My Hero Academia Season 3, Episode 16. Last time we got this, now they're taking their exams so they can get a hero license, but it's not what we thought. Massive amounts of first of all, massive amounts of schools. We get introduced to all these different schools, but way more. Everybody packed in, over a freaking 1,000 people in this room, but only less than 10% can pass. 100 people, and their entire class is targeted. Why? Because they're the ones that were in the limelight. And yes, oh my God, it's them. But hey, guess what? You guys are targets now because everybody knows your quirk, and now you're going to be the easy group to knock off first, so everybody's out to get you. But fortunately, they don't know everything about them. They don't know about their ultimates. They don't know the way Deku is using his quirk now, and it's I think they have a good chance. Ayazawa did it the right way. Didn't tell them what was coming when it comes to that, and I think that's gonna do it for the better for them as heroes and how they grow. We got out of the little fillery spot that we were at over in episode 13, and that from to the ultimates into this, and this is what I like about this show. I love that the filler is very short and usually enjoyable, and now we're straight into like story, characters. I love it. This show's amazing. But if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, smash that like button, go ahead and follow me on Twitter at ajrich123, as well as check out my Patreon at patreon.com/ajrich123 for full reactions, early releases. I'm doing One Punch Man, Promise Neverland, and a bunch of cool stuff over there, and soon to be over on here, so check that out, and let's go ahead and start.
Each of us has put 3 targets on our bodies. They can go anywhere.
And it's only the first test.
We've also been given 6 special balls that can trigger the spots. If all 3 of your targets get hit, you're done. And only the first 100 people to get at least 2 people out pass and move on to the next round.
And you should have warned your students about all this.
It's gonna be tough.
We've seen it time and time again in this exam. UA is immediately crushed.
So many creative character designs, though. I love that.
One for all.
Dark Shadow! Got it! So you think we'll be taken out? I don't really see a reason why I should have warned them. I doubt anything would have changed if I had. They're still going to have to overcome this either way. Besides, if they become pros, they'll face villains who already know their quirks. Perhaps at UA, we look a little further ahead than other schools.
I love the minor burn there.
Second year.
More new quirks.
His quirk, stiffening. He can make whatever he touches with his hands super hard, but this quirk doesn't work on living things. All done.
Oh, so inanimate objects.
Just trying, but I'm sure you won't mind since I'll be reducing enemy numbers with this elegant attack.
Target, lock on.
What?
Boomerang. Crescent moon trajectory. Since these projectiles are coming at them from underground, no one will have time to dodge.
So many new quirks.
His quirk, Boomerang. He can throw objects at any trajectory with.
Where are they gonna pop
Stupidly.
Get back, I'll handle this. Sound amplification. Amplifier jack. Heartbeat distortion.
Oh, nice. Good counter.
They're coming straight for me. Maximum strength and viscosity. Protect this curve. Acid tail.
You must protect the
How
pervs.
big? That's such a great move.
It's my defensive spec. So they've been working on ultimate moves already.
Yes, of course they have.
Black Abyss.
Cooler name and easier to say.
I love the
Now
names.
Dark Shadow. Piercing Twilight Claws.
What the fuck?
Shiketsu Academy, second year, Tatami Nakagame. Her quirk,
Became a
telescopic.
chibi.
She can pull her body into itself like a turtle. It's actually pretty creepy when you see it in action.
That is interesting.
Still in a stalemate. Not a single one's passed yet. Oh, and don't worry, students. I'll keep you updated with an announcement every time a few students move on to the next round.
What's our strategy?
Okay, I was gonna say, he'd be a very bad commentator. The world is huge.
When you think you're the stars and look down on others, you reveal your weaknesses. That's how you fail.
Out of the way! Your fences are too strong right now.
They're talking about they're too high up. They don't have humongous egos. Well, maybe Bakugo.
Not good. Everybody run!
What the heck is this?
Shit.
We've got ultimate moves too.
Damn.
You didn't think you were the only ones, did you? Ketsubutsu Academy, second year, Yoshindo. His
Well, of
quirk,
course.
Vibrate. He can make anything he touches shake. However, the aftershocks affect his body temporarily.
That's actually a kind of a bad weakness.
No. Probably someone's quirk.
Who has that kind of power?
And which school are they from?
Don't lose focus. There are enemies.
I mean, there's a ton of people fighting at once.
There'll be at least one or two passed by now.
I wonder how long this
Biding your time and
test
get
would
this
take.
over with.
This breeze. Hey, no fair.
What the? One quirk?
I believe it's very important for heroes to have passion. And
Oh,
all of you are fighting with
jeez.
it. Thank you! That's one of my favorite things on earth to see!
It's one guy from Shiketsu High? What are you gonna do now that he's got our balls?
Please let me join your fight and show my own passion!
This guy's so passionate.
Looking forward to it!
I love this guy. Okay. That is fucking legit.
It's about time somebody perked up and passed.
There are 120 people taken down!
He's on a whole nother level.
That's the stuff! I won!
That actually surprised me so much that I'm awake. I assume we'll see a lot of people passing from now on. Everyone, let's get this out of the way so I can take a break.
What a quirk. Although it seems like it would be hard to use in a city.
Yeah.
We've been spread
Probably a
out.
disadvantage with
Is
that
this what
move
Ketsubutsu
in the
was
city.
planning the entire time? I've got to find everyone.
Yep.
The other schools have had so much more time to work together and learn to make decisions in battle. We're behind by a whole year's worth of training, even with everything we experienced.
They're all second
Yes,
years,
you
huh?
are, Ashi. He's the same year as you all, and the reason he turned down his acceptance to UA and went to Shiketsu.
If he had the top score for those with recommendations, then he must be even better than Totoro.
The guy's insane.
Today I'm gonna do my best to learn from you. I really hope you don't mind. Maximum full!
These are strong students from all over the country. I don't know why, but I'm actually getting pretty excited about this.
Ooh. Where did she come from?
Not smart. Staring off into space. But what's really weird is that you're in trouble and still smiling.
I've seen her. She's from Shiketsu High School.
She was part of that group. What does she have, a shot collar on? What is that? I love how it's played that music. Sound effects. Ooh, man. Yeah, things can go bad really quick, but man, does that guy have high passion and just... I love I think my favorite types of characters in this are the ones that have, like, the outgoing crazy personalities, but all the way to, like, the quiet, like, but funny as hell Aizawas to, like, these crazy, like, outbursty people. I love it. I think that's something that really makes this show so fun, is that the personalities are just so left, right, up, down, in every direction. You get every single type of person in there. It's just fun. I don't know. I love the character. Like, I love the characters in this show. I can't say that enough. I think they do fantastic with showing every type of personality in this. It's fun. Ooh la la.
Wow, that was super intense. Someone could have even died in that attack.
True.
Call out to the others, I'll just become a target.
Oh shit,
I
they're
need
all
to find them.
separated.
Otherwise, I'll have to fight by myself. In moments like this, you have to be calm and careful. It's time for sneak gravity. In fights where a lot of one-on-one combat is expected, that's why I tracked you down, because there's a good possibility that UA's students will be ganged up on. See, I didn't want to miss the chance to interact with such a prestigious school, and I've taken quite an interest in you.
I wonder why that
I'd like to
is.
talk. This is no time for a leisurely chat.
Yeah, he can't get ganged up on.
Does she have teammates coming to help her? Or is she just that overconfident? Doesn't matter.
A lot of them are very confident.
Couldn't have.
All I have to do is tap you with a ball, and that makes 2.
Is it speed? Is she using speed or
Counterattack.
going invisible for short periods of time?
You think my quirk lets me disappear?
No.
Ooh.
That's not it. I was just hiding.
It wasn't your power at work.
No, that's just a technique.
God, the voice.
The hardest part is not thinking, to be honest.
Wait, you learned a technique that impressive at Shiketsu?
The trick
Towards
is
a
to not
person.
view your training as some kind of chore. I'm glad we're learning about each other. Why exactly do you want to become a hero? For honor, pride, or is it someone else's sake? I want to know your deepest desires and what scares you.
But why? So personal.
Man, Shiketsu's trying to take him down too?
Not good. I'm trapped. I couldn't find anyone, and now I'm the target.
What the fuck? Is that guy in a fire truck? Fire. Some of these quirks are so interesting.
Just keep avoiding them.
Are you okay?
There we go.
Let them escape.
There's too many of them.
I'll take her down fast. Oh, wait.
He looks like a Mega Man villain.
Then
It's Bomb Man and Gutsman. He's learning from his experiences.
My legs now, so that I never fail to save anyone ever again.
Nice.
An opening. Because to help others, you have to be able to take care of yourself.
I'm glad he figured that out. You can't put yourself in danger as well. You have to think of everything. That's great. You know what? That is so great. He figured that out.
I'd say you're further along than you think.
It's just like All Might said. Until my body is able to catch up to my quirk, I won't use One for All at 100%. Instead,
Good.
I'll work on my legs. Thankfully, these new Iron Souls create a powerful impact. This support item compensates for my lack of power. I'll make
Support
myself
items are going to be
stronger.
important for
I'll
him,
keep
it seems
fighting
like.
And become the ideal hero I want to be.
Still a pretty long way to go, though. Can't you kids speed this along for me?
30, so there's only 70 more spots.
Run off to.
Are they gone? Or just hiding?
They gotta be close. Anyway, this isn't working.
Maybe they gave up.
I doubt it.
Sorry, I really messed up back there, huh?
No, that's not true. You were outnumbered.
Still crushing. What is she doing? Oh.
Let me guess.
Oh,
You're someone from Shiketsu?
shit.
Uraraka has been working on her quirk, training hard. She can even ignore its side effects for a short period of time and use it to make herself float without getting sick.
Somebody
At all,
shapeshift?
even though you were in danger.
I didn't even see that.
Suspicious. You exposed yourself to the enemy without a plan. That's not like the Uraraka I know. So who are you?
Shape-shifting.
Does that mean you were trying to use me somehow?
No,
Oh.
I didn't have time to think that far ahead. I'd do it again, though, in a heartbeat. Because if you're not Uraraka, you couldn't have floated away back there. Falling from that height.
That was a little out of
So
character.
you're just that good of a guy, huh? Please tell me more about yourself. Everything.
What the fuck?
Talk about this after the exam?
Is there no boundary? Where do you draw the line?
Oh,
What happened to your clothes? You're basically naked!
her quirk is complicated.
Enviable situation you're in.
Nice. Why?
Ochako Uraraka. He really trusts you a lot, you know. Huh?
Come back, naked girl.
God damn.
She wasn't wearing her clothes or her targets. There's still a chance she might come after us. But think about it. We don't have much time left. And
Oh,
if we try
yeah.
to get a point off of her.
That is weird. She
Also,
doesn't have her targets
you two are
there.
actually you, right? Transformed into Uraraka's clone.
Get that too, but
Of course not. She had a costume on.
That's awesome.
His quirk is to transform it.
We finally got some
Can't
legit fan
underestimate how
service
much
in
those other
this.
schools have learned about us. They even know you and Uraraka are really good friends.
Probably because we were on the same cavalry battle team at the sports festival.
Yeah, that must be why.
There's only so many
The other
spots
schools are
left.
sticking together, moving around in groups of 10 or more. I
Oh,
could attack one of them.
is he
but
by
there could be
himself?
people with quirks I'm weak against.
Ooh.
Ideal.
Looks like 52.
Some higher up people or something?
3 have passed. And looking on the other side of things, it seems 230 examinees have failed. Less than half the spots are open. Now
Can't wait in this. There's only select amount of spots.
That was pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the runner-up of the UA Sports
The
Festival.
fuck?
during a battle by yourself.
Ninja costumes from some rip-off Naruto like clan?
Acting alone is just asking for trouble.
A 10-on-1 fight?
It's the extras from Naruto that didn't make the cut.
Now I don't have.
The village of the bullshit.
Damn it! Can't move.
You're about to be doomed to the filler arcs.
Don't be cocky. We're prepared.
Looks like a quirk that makes things bigger.
God damn.
Use a big attack. No, not yet.
Where's the shuriken?
More.
Like a big
Even if
bolt
I couldn't
nut.
melt it, I should have at least made a mark.
Your fire won't work against any of my tools. Tungsten has a super high melting point. Even if you're a top UA student, if you think you can pass this exam alone, well then, your pride will be your downfall.
Well, damn. Oh man, lost the touch on this episode. First off, can we just get a slow clap for the literal? I think these are like the extras from Naruto, or like the ones that were gonna go to Boruto, but there's some random village in the land. I don't know. They're just another school, but it's just funny how they're all in the ninja costumes. I was just waiting for them to like pull off some type of move, throw some shurikens. They're throwing like nuts and bolts, and so like shurikens and kunai. Oh my god, I love it though. I love how like this arc really lets them really like show a massive amount of like different and new quirks and how they do that. But man, that girl though, like first off, slow clap to the fan service that we finally get in a regular episode. I'm not counting the OVAs, so that's we got one. But this one was like, for one, I didn't think it was cleverly done, where I should have guessed it. I think when like the fake Ochako is like it did seem a little weird to me when she just like randomly fell, and I kind of got red flags there, but at the same time I didn't think it would be something like this, because I thought it was something to do with speed, like her quirk was something to do with speed, or even though she said it wasn't invisible. But now it's like, what the hell is her quirk? Like she like became, maybe is it that she can become like, tell me if I missed this, because I don't think it was fully explained, but she's like turning into like this slime substance, so maybe she can like change her molecules to different things, like different forms, and like that's how she's able to get from one place to another, but it also lets her like change her appearance. That's the only thing but that's a pretty like good quirk, don't you think? Like, because she was able to do multiple types of things. But why, like, yes, you know, Deku has main character powers and all girls must be attracted to the main character because main character powers, like, I don't know, but that just seemed a little odd to me when it came to like, I want to know you, I need to, like, it just seemed a little odd. Like, she was super hyper focused on him. I wonder if there's something to that. It felt a little off to me. I don't know. Yeah, you guys can let me know what you think in the comments, but it just felt a little off. I like it though. I liked how like her quirk kind of worked, but it'd be nice to have the, you know, the explanation we need. You know, their quirk is blah blah blah. Like, we haven't gotten that with her yet. But man, some of these guys are crazy. Like these schools, I wonder what their training process is in the way their schooling goes compared to UA. That's something I would be interested in, even if it's like in an OVA or just like a quick explanation. I'm sure it's probably written somewhere, but I wonder what their weirdly, like, side note, like what their regimen is and how different it is compared to UA. Because we've been in this bubble, I feel like, where it's like UA, and there's all these other schools that are doing other things, and it's not like they worked as a team almost just as well, it seems like some of these schools are, and their classes. Unfortunately, now they're kind of split up a bit, so they're going to be put in bad spots, but it's going to be interesting to see where they go from here. Are they going to be able to get away from this, but also pass? There's limited spots. There's already been a bunch of people that passed. Has there been anyone from 1A that's already passed or failed? That's another thing that wasn't addressed. So that but yeah, this seems like possibly a rather big arc. I was not expecting these exams to be, this many episodes already. We're going right into this. I like it. Usually when we get into these type of arcs, I have a hard time stopping, so I'll probably continue from here. But out of all the new people that have been introduced so far, who is your favorite? Let me know in the comments down below. I really like, I have to say, and I'm spacing the guy's name. I'm gonna have to like remember these guys' names, but the guy that's like super intense and literally knocked out 125 people or whatever with one blow. I think if he's shown more, I like him. I think that was, his personality is funny as hell, and I feel like he's got to have some type of strong backstory. It seems like there's more to him too. Some of these characters that have been introduced, I feel like they have some hidden depth to them, or maybe it's just something I want. Like, you know, a character's good when you're like, I want to know more about them. I want to know, and that's what I feel about him. So anyway, thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button. Check me out on Patreon, patreon.com/ajrich123 for full reactions, early releases, a lot of cool content on there. Check that out. Definitely helps out. And check me out on Twitter at ajrich123, as well as you can join us on Discord. The link is down below in the description. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.